So that's Persia and Sheba and Dedan. But who are the merchants of Tarshish spoken about in verse 13? Well, if you go through the Bible, and we haven't time to do this tonight, but I'll just give you the headlines. Tarshish was descended from Japheth, the son of Noah, Genesis 10 verse 4. Tarshish is a maritime power. It's located in the west because when Jonah fled from God, he boarded a ship in Joppa on the Mediterranean coast of Israel, and he sailed, and there's only one direction you can go basically, and that's west. It's a source of silver and iron and tin and lead, all of which were exported from the British Isles in the time of the Phoenicians and the Romans. It's a colonial power. Sheba and Dedan, the merchants of Tarshish, and all the young lions thereof. So there are other nations in the grouping. And it has a presence in the Persian Gulf. It's there with Sheba and Dedan. Is that true of Britain? Well, yes, every single one of those fits Britain. Let's just expand on number 6. There's the Persian Gulf. Iran on the northern side, United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia on the southern side. There's one little country, a little island country we want to focus on. It's Bahrain. And in the Financial Times in December last year, there was a piece of news about Bahrain. We all know that there are defence cuts going on in this country. But out of the reduced and depleted defence budget, somebody has found £15 million to set up a British naval base in Bahrain. The first time that Britain will have a permanent naval base east of Suez since 1971. And it's right there in the Persian Gulf, in the territory of Sheba and Dedan. And what's happening to the British Navy? You'll never actually see that. That's a computer simulated photograph. I mean, the photograph of London and the Thames is real enough, but you'll never get that ship up the Thames outside the Houses of Parliament. It just won't go under the bridges. But that is a depiction of the British Navy's new aircraft carrier, the Queen Elizabeth. The biggest warship that's ever been built for the British Navy, over 70,000 tonnes. And there's a sister ship now, the Prince of Wales, which the government has said definitely will be completed. Britain is becoming a world naval power again through those aircraft carriers. And Britain will have a base in the Persian Gulf, in the territory of Sheba and Dedan, in fulfillment of Ezekiel 38. So the whole tenor of Ezekiel 38 is that Russia is going to come down with all her allies into the land, verse 8, that's gathered out of many people, against the mountains of Israel, against, in verse 14, God's people of Israel, against, verse 18, the land of Israel. And of course there is an Israel there on the map.